When was the last time we kept something this long? Okay, so this is the iPod Shuffle, and I think this was the second generation of iPod Shuffle since it only has 1 GB of storage. Now, this iPod Shuffle has been around for quite some time, more like 10, 12 years, I think, since this was invented by Steve Jobs. Okay, so this is the special iPod Shuffle. Okay, just kidding. This is not a special iPod Shuffle. This is just an iPod Shuffle that that has nothing really special about it, but it's special because it is still in working conditions. So yes, this is the original iPod Shuffle. This is not a fake iPod Shuffle, by the way. Okay, so I can definitely see some scratches around the sides, on the menu button. Yeah, the sides of the iPod Shuffle has some damages as well. A little bit of scratches and burns, maybe grays, but it's still in perfectly working condition. Ooh, definitely. Okay, so this is still working. So what am I saying about this? So maybe most of you will not appreciate this, that I kept this thing for so long, but yeah, it's still working, so I kept it around for me. So I still use it for jogging or just strolling around the park. It's quite useful actually, since it is very small and very lightweight. So we can still clip this thing onto our shirt. Okay, the clips are still springy, still fast. Although I can use it, I think, for 8 hours max at max volume. I do think that the battery here has been already discharged. Since it's been 10, 12 years, I don't think that the battery will probably last that long. I think. I guess. Okay, so this is the white version of it. And yes, the iPod Shuffle has come a long, long way of just evolving through time. Like the iPod Shuffle, the smallest is the iPod Nano, then become the Shuffle. Oh, and now I get it why they call it the iPod Shuffle. It has no screens, plus it has no menu here except that it only has the menu button, which is the forward or the backward or the up and down volume rocker, which totally makes sense, by the way. But yeah, it has come a long, long way of evolving. So we can still use this a lot, and I actually tried plugging this to a speaker with an 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so it does work, which is nice. We can actually use this for like playing music. Okay, just not Spotify, since usually in today's time, in today's modern time, Spotify is more like the preference for when jogging around or strolling around the park, since we can play all the songs that we want at our own pace. Well, the iPod Shuffle cannot, and it's just playing music as it goes along the way. which is a little bit, in today's time, a little bit mm, disappointing. But in the previous years that we had this iPod Shuffle, it was a blast. I mean, listening to music with this kind of gadget, with this very small gadget, was wow. Plus, these are very lightweight. So we can bring this almost anywhere that we like, actually. Oh, and since this has been roughly 12 years ago, so the headphones became the skin of the headphones, or more like the white stuff of the headphones, became sticky, and the headphones not really working that much, so I had to replace it with some other headphones. Plus, the charger for this thing has mm, has broken down. So because Apple is still very expensive in any way, even for the iPod Shuffle, so I had to replace the charger with a replacement one. So for the meantime, we can use this replacement charger for the iPod Shuffle, just so we can charge this thing. Yeah, I cannot afford the charger right now, but if I had the but I will buy the charger, the original charger, once we have some cash. Okay. So yeah, that's the iPod Shuffle.